Hi, hello. This is why I love upcycling old pieces of furniture. So much stuff ends up in landfill because basically it's too time consuming. It's much easier to just throw something in the bin and buy new than reduce, reuse, recycle or upcycle something. And straight away, this is the other problem that a lot of people aren't even aware of, is no matter how beautiful and aesthetically pleasing something may be on the outside, what is it actually made of internally? Now, I've already said that this box is quite old, and the material that it's used at the time probably would have been in compliance with the law and regulations of making mass-produced furniture. And the reason I know these were mass-produced is because I've got two of them. And as I was taking off the hessian around the outside of the box, I noticed on the back underneath, you probably can't see it because unfortunately my phone is on charge, so it's not allowing me to use the flash at the moment. But if you can see a little sort of brownish square here, I will take another video of it shortly. That is actually the genuine label and details of when this box was made and manufactured. So, without trapping my hands, I have left all of the nails and pins in that did not come off with the hessian. And the reason I did this was to try and reduce the amount of damage to the external material. The internal material, as you can see, is sweat, water damage, grease, grime. I don't even need to put the flash on to tell you how badly this is. So when this was manufactured, it had like a hessian on the outside, which again I'll show you later. And then to protect the actual wood, it had put on top of it this kind of papery finish, which is a little bit more clearer on the other side because it has actually started to come off. So if we just turn it around, you can see again water damage, dirt has got into, and it is just cardboard. So if we just have to do everything with one hand at the moment, I'm not hands-free. So if we look at this side of the box, just turn it over. Again, there's the label. I will video that later on. It has got like this sort of wrapping paper on the top. So that one needs to go in the bin. Of the actual cardboard. And I'm calling it cardboard because that's what it is. It's the thinnest type of like wood, plywood, or whatever it is they've used to make the sides of this box and the top of it. So this part is obviously quite thin, but it has been very robust. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've literally had this in my house for 10 years. And within those 10 years, it has stored my children's toys, it has stored my linen. But before I've obviously put it into the box, I've made sure it's in like another container, or my linen has been in with like mothballs or lavender. And the base has not fell through, okay? I'd like to think my children haven't tried to stand in this box, because I know they have done in the past with certain boxes I've purchased. And as soon as the bottom falls through, that's it. So now here lies the question. What do I do? I mean, obviously, you imagine if you'd had a house fire, all of this is just paper. It would have just set alight like a tinderbox. And it's easily to be removed. The nails obviously are going to take a little bit more of an effort if I'm going to look at replacing the panelling. When looking at the condition of the panelling on all sides, it does need redoing. The bottom I'm not too worried about, so I'm trying to turn it over, knowing that the